I'm here to tell you one of the amazing products, the CMS 210 microwave level switch. It can be used to detect, block or unblock state, ensure, or act as high-level or low-level alarming switch. Consists of receiver and transmitter, which can be placed up to 200 meters apart. And due to microwave technology, they are not sensitive to dust, build-up, and small particles. Next, let me make a brief introduction of the unit. This is the transmitter, and this one is the receiver. You can find it's quite different from the traditional microwave level switch. The model code could be 21 or 51, it doesn't matter. And it had 4 keys: backward, up, down, and enter. They are used to set up parameters. You can also find a 4-position dial switch. The first one is useless for transmitter. You can use these 3 switches to select the frequency channel. This is the terminal for power. You can find 2 terminals. This one is used to supply power to receiver. Now let's look at the receiver. You can find 2 digits. It stands for the receiving energy value. You can read it directly. Terminal for LCD, wire terminal, and terminals for relays. Usually, we just need 1 terminal for relay. The 4-position dial switch. The first one is used to select states. Number 2, 3, 4 are used to select frequency channel. It must be the same with the transmitter. This red light is the state indicator. It will be on when the state changed, and the green light is power indicator. Here is also a power indicator on the transmitter. Then let's have a look at the menu of transmitter. Let's enter the menu. SO1 and press down SO2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we are back to 1. Let's enter menu SO1. You will find on. It means the transmitter is emitting microwave. So if you press down, you will see off. When we select off, it means the transmitter will stop emitting microwave. And now it has to work, so we have to select on. And save it. And press backward to SO1. SO2. Oh, now you find 3 zeros. When you find 3 zeros, it means you need password to enter the menu and set up parameters. For common application, you don't need to change any parameter in the menu with password, so we just neglect it. From the menu SO4, you can find warning code and alerting code, because this unit can monitor itself when it's working. It can record all faults. So if there any problem happened, you can just check the code and send it to us. We will find out what happens. In SO5, you can find the temperature of this unit. SO6 is the software version of the unit. Then let's look at the menu of receiver. SO1 and down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. So it has 9 menus. Let's enter SO1. In this menu, you can set up sensitivity threshold. Usually, the factory default value is 20, but you can adjust it from 0 to 99. With the down key, you can select the digit. And with up key, you can change number. Let's set the threshold as 26 and remember to save it. In menu SO2, we can set up delay time. It can be adjusted from 0 to 999 seconds. In menu SO3, you can set up the threshold return difference. The factory default value is 3. Usually you don't need to change it. This parameter means if you set 20 and the threshold value, the unit will change state only when the receiving energy value is greater than 23 or less than 17. SO4 is for analog output. If you need analog output, you need to select 1. If you don't need it, select 0. For menu SO5 and menu SO6, you need password to enter. In menu SO7, you can check warning code and alerting code. And in menu SO8, you can check unit temperature. In SO9, you can check the software version. I will show you how it works. Put the transmitter and the receiver face to face. Now it's not blocked. Let's check the receiver reading. The energy value is 53. And look at the state switch. The state switch is up and the state indicator is off. Let's block it with metal. Look at the value. The receiving energy is low and it's much less than the threshold, and the state indicator is on. Let's remove it. Now we put the state switch down. The state indicator is on. It's unblocked now. Let's block it. And the state indicator is off. You can set this state switch up or down according to your applications.